What's up, everybody? So I wanted to do a little review on some wheels and tires that I got. So took this to the drag strip. I guess quick little overview of the car. I am in Colorado, so I make less power than at sea level. I think my uncorrected number was like 605, and then my corrected number was 725 or something around there to the wheels. If I was at sea level, it'd make that. All that's on it is an intake, supercharger spacer, 185 thermostat, B Woody heat exchanger, mid muffler delete, and then the stainless works downpipes. Yeah, it's not tuned or anything. But so on the fronts, I still have my stock rim. They're the 275 40 20 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, and I wanted to run the same tire brand just because of, I daily drive this in the summertime. So I went with 315 3520 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S's. And I also got the PK Auto like wheels. They're 20 by 11 in the back. And I just like this setup because the 315 35 is the same height as a 275 40. And kind of a little review on this. So these tires don't hook up. I'm just gonna say that. I took it to a prep surface, went drag racing, and my best 60 foot was a 2.1. Easing into the throttle, I have my time slips here, and I tried multiple different things. So that is, nope, not that one, not that one, this one. So first run, so I was number 212, or 112, sorry. So 112, ran a 2145 60 foot, which was terrible. I was spinning, ran a 12.3 at 117.9 miles an hour. That was in first gear. I spun, I eased into the throttle, and yeah, I was hoping to really cut the 60 foot down. The best 60 foot I ever got was a 2.0 on another track with a higher DA, so making a little bit less power. Then my second run, I decided to try second gear. So I put the car in second gear, kind of, revved it up a little bit to hold the revs, and eased in to a terrible 460 foot, spun all through second. Absolutely terrible. That's the worst time I've ever gotten. The third run, I tried easing in first again, and I was spinning. When it shifted into second, I had it in automatic. It spun through second, and I was like, okay. So those tires aren't doing any justice at all. I'm still on the stock drive shaft, which is one of the reasons I haven't gone to like a radial yet, but that's definitely one of the things I'm going to be doing here shortly. With these PK Auto 20 by 11s, one of the things I wanted to talk about. So right now I'm not running a spacer. I'm having a little bit of rubbing in the plastic in the fender lining. It's nothing too serious. I've tried hammering down that little metal bar that comes through, and then using some heat and rubbing that plastic molding back, which has helped a little bit, but I am experiencing a little bit of rubbing. But I was running a 3mm spacer, which are over here, and I took them off because they are rusting. I only had them on the car for about 1,000 miles, and they're rusting everywhere. And then I had like surface rust all over my rotor, and I told myself I'd rather just have a little bit of rubbing than rust in there. Rust causes more damage. And I even noticed on my driver's side, running the spacer, I was still having a little bit of rubbing. So maybe I didn't mold that plastic back enough, but I went back in there with a mallet and a sledgehammer and kind of pushed it back a little bit more to make it sit a little bit better. Yeah, so that's kind of my little review on that. They do look nice, which is great. I wish they didn't rub. I wish the offset was maybe just a little bit different. But the 315 3520 Michelin Pilot Sport 4S, they handle great, but I didn't really buy this car for its handling. I like taking it to the track. Sometimes I can hook, below a 40, depending on how warm it is outside. But for the most part, anything below 40 miles an hour is pretty much unusable full throttle wise, which really sucks. So I guess I'll be going with the radial here soon. But yep, that's just my quick little splurge on those tires at the drag strip. I'll put I can attach a little GoPro video. I had it up in the hood when I was taking off to hear the supercharger whine and everything, but you can hear it cutting in and out of power because I'm spinning. But cool. Hope this is helpful for some people if you're looking into doing this. Just get a radial. Just buy the money. Just spend the money. Get a drive shaft. Get a radial. Call it a day if you're gonna do any type of drag racing. Yep. I'll catch you next time.